Representing the School of Nursing is Maggie Peter.
Good morning, friends and family of Hallmark University students, and the most wonderful of morning to my fellow graduates. We're finally here. My name is Maggie Peter, and I'm graduating from the Martha Fessler School of Nursing, Cohort 6. Friends and family, regardless of whether or not you have been told this or even realized this, the road to us walking this stage would have been far drearier and more difficult had we not had your love and support. I don't know about the student that you're here to see, but I know that my family and friends have had a solid 3 years of me calling them crying, calling overjoyed, talking me out of self-doubt, saw me waking up at 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. to study or go to clinicals, missing family gatherings or outings with friends to study. So they've been on this journey in a very big way with me. I have a feeling my friends and family are not alone in this. To our professors and the Hallmark University staff, you saw the good, the bad, the ugly, and the often insane side of student life. You all are saints. The dedication and lengths y'all are willing to go in order to help us be successful says a lot about the university, but it says even more about you as individuals. It doesn't matter what department of Hallmark you're graduating from. I know we all had help coming from somewhere, either at the school or home, and this is going to sound repetitive, but so at this time, can we applaud the people who have helped make this moment in our life possible? For me, these are some of my giants, and I know that I'm not alone in this in the nursing department. Professor Ortiz, your no-nonsense allowed classroom rules taught me the value of setting boundaries in the workplace. You also taught me that boundaries do not mean no laughter, and I will miss laughing way too loud with you in the hallways. Professor Dillard, we're close enough in age that I wanted to be as successful and funny and warm-hearted as you. I wanted to grow into a person that made strangers feel welcome and at home and heard from the moment they were met. You helped me grow into that person by being that person for me. Professor Davis and Professor Heinzelman, thank you for showing what it meant to offer the gift of self to another person by going out of your way to reach out and stay connected with your students. Dr. Martinez, I have not been able to look at a banana the same since hearing your catchphrase, same banana, for the first time. 3 years now, every morning when I am making my family breakfast, I say same banana in my head, but in his voice. You taught me the importance of one day at a time with schoolwork and work, and just how powerful integrity is as a personal tool. Dr. Ogilvy, thank you for being willing to listen to student concerns. Just 6 more weeks, and you won't ever have to hear from Cohort 6 ever again. So your office will seem very empty here in a bit. Your willingness to hear student concerns taught me the power of active listening and empathy. Every single person in Cohort 6 has their own funny experiences and serious moments that they could share. For me, one of my favorite moments was when we did the very first COVID vaccination clinic. It suddenly felt like we were bigger than just ourselves. It was more than just about us. We were doing something to help our community and to be part of a solution. But at that time, vaccinations were not available for us as students. And I will never forget the day that the vaccinations became open to the public, and one of our professors had us spend 4 hours on campus with each of us calling the number for the city of San Antonio over and over and over again. I ended that 4-hour session with 579 phone calls to the city of San Antonio, as did the rest of my cohort. And then when we were in the midst of this 579 fervor that to this day has been unmatched with the redial button, Ann Mall stood up in the back of the class and said, "Guys, we can just register online at university." Thus, a lot of our schooling and growing in this field has been like that. Moments of tension eased by solutions so simple they were laughable. School is more than just memories, though. You have to have the courage required. Bravery and courage are often used interchangeably, but have completely different definitions and implications. Bravery is doing something with no fear. Courage is doing something in the face of fear. When the world is, I'm lying. See, this is me being nervous. Oh, that's right. I am inspired by the courage of all of my students today that I see out here that I'm graduating with. I'm inspired. And so off to the real world we all go, a world that can sometimes be cruel and grueling without the safety net of the school. I challenge each of you, just as I have challenged myself, to leave here today with abounding joy. When the world is cruel or your workplace is cruel, be the source of joy. When you are saddened or worried or scared, pause for just one moment to see how far you've come. Renew your energy and carry your strength out into your circle so that you may all grow together. With these degrees, we hold the power to be agents of change within our communities, and agents of change start the small ripples that can turn into a tidal wave. So fill your ripples with love, understanding, unending kindness, a peaceful heart, and the willingness to be vulnerable enough to let others in. I'm going to end this with one final challenge, a plea really. Graduates, I challenge and beg you to do something you probably haven't done in several years. Take care of yourself. Do something for yourself. Do something just for you. Sleep in, eat that cake, hit the still watching button on the Netflix show you've been binging for 12 hours straight 4 times, just to give yourself something that feeds your soul. Do the things for yourself that you have been putting off that feed your soul, because I have earned that. You have earned that, and together we earned this. Congratulations, graduating class of May 2022. We have arrived.